Krysta Bea Jackson, again, founder of Sugar Love Chocolates. You can follow me on Twitter, Krysta Bea Jackson. Woo! Also, the company, but please don't tweet anything bad at 3 a.m. So a lot of questions I tend to get. One, is your life a lot like I Love Lucy? No. I actually don't eat a lot of chocolate. I rather prefer salty things. Definitely pretzels, bagels, if anyone's seen me. Again, at 3 a.m., that's when I eat those things. Also, a lot of times people are like, oh, is it like Willy Wonka? Kind of. I do hire a lot of short people. This is where Nicole is mentioned. 78% of my employees and independent contractors are vertically challenged. So I'm here today to talk to you about why Chocolat is the worst movie ever, because I'm so tired of fucking being asked about it. Is your life like Chocolat? No. And here are some of the many reasons why. Unrealistic expectations. I mean, you're seeing me now and I look fabulous, but I don't usually look like Juliette Binoche. She is amazing. Look at those cheekbones. She also wears heels in the kitchen. No. I'm barely wearing heels tonight. This is me in the kitchen. Reality check. Unshowered. You can call my hair brushed only if you call this brushing it, as I put it back in a ponytail, and then just covered in chocolate. Let's take an even deeper look. Those are some old-ass gym clothes that I have not seen the inside of a gym since I started the company 2 years ago. Also, those shoes can only be described as smelling of kitchen. It's as bad as it sounds. Also, in the movie, she finds an old building, much like I have, but opens her store in a fucking week. A week! It took me 7 months. The city of Reno is obviously not involved with her business. Also, I love the city of Reno. She gives away a ton of product. Like, every time they introduce a new character, she's like, here, I know your favorite chocolate. And then she just gives them free chocolate. Is she paying rent? Like, no, obviously not. That's a terrible business. Also, her first paying customer, she's like, I bet you don't have a good sex life. And the lady's like, kinda. And she's like, here, have some chocolate and make your sex life better. If I said that, that'd be a bad Yelp review. No, that's not happening. So my issues so far: she's way too fabulous to be a chocolatier. 2, she opens up quickly. 3, freebies on freebies on freebies. And then number 4, she obviously lives in a land with no Yelp. But let's be honest, Johnny Depp. I mean, let's just take a second and look at him. Like, I would love to be that cup of hot chocolate right now. So, I mean, and to be fair, Johnny Depp here is at peak hotness. Eating Gilbert Grape, like hot but too young, obviously here. First Pirates of the Caribbean, like kind of dirty but fun. And then, Finding Neverland, like he cut his hair, it's like, ooh, thank you. But then Willy Wonka, So again, let's just take a minute to look at him, peak hotness. And as you can see, even Juliette Binoche is like, damn. Like, again, peak hotness. He's so damn cute. But another good point about the movie, it's all about the ladies. It's one of those few movies where women can be in the room talking to each other and they're not talking about a guy. Yeah, it's really nice. And there's some really strong, complex characters. So ladies, yes. Also, it shows love in a very kind of messy romance. It's not like every Katherine Heigl rom-com that I love. But he comes together, he almost gets her, they fall apart, he moves away for a while for some reason, and then comes back and they're in love. So it works out really well. Also, I'm right. So Chocolat is the worst movie ever. Again, all of the things that I've listed so far is why it's really bad. And there are some good things about it, too. I forgot what I was going to say on this slide. So, just don't ask me about Chocolat, because I don't want to talk about it. That's a sad taco. But you really could. I kind of get excited to talk about chocolate like all the time. In fact, this weekend, this is my life every day. It's the best, even with no makeup. But this weekend when I got to meet my 2 heroes, they were like, what are you doing on Tuesday? I said, let me tell you about it. I'm giving a talk about why Chocolat is the worst movie ever. And they said, that's fucking brilliant. I said, you're right. So I just want to say thank you so much again to the venue, the hosts, Colin and Nate, and everybody else who's involved, obviously the videographer, and the audience. Like, you guys are fucking great, so thank you.